guys, welcome back. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the point of today's video, which I'm super excited about, and that is the fact that Samantha and I are starting a book club. Not just any book club, but a cozy mystery book club. Now, if for some reason you're not familiar with who Samantha is, I will go ahead and link all of her information below, but she is an awesome booktuber, bookstagrammer, wealth of knowledge when it comes to all things historical romance in general, and obviously cozy mysteries. So it was actually her idea to come up with a book club, and obviously I had to say yes to the opportunity. Our book club is going to be different than maybe the typical book clubs that you have become accustomed to. And what I mean by that is, instead of being a monthly book club where you're committing to one book a month and discussing it, we are making this a seasonal one. And what that means is, instead of 12 books a year, we only have 4 books a year, which makes it way more achievable and hopefully a lot more exciting, because as we all know, one of the best parts about cozy mysteries is how they tend to be seasonal. So starting off, let's go ahead and talk about the name of our book club, which is called Teacups and Murder. I think that it's super adorable, very fitting for a cozy mystery book club, and I really want to give a shout out to Avery from Ava Reads Romance for conceptualizing and designing our logo. You guys will see way more of that on like social media and the banners and all of that kind of stuff once we get closer to the time, but I really want to thank her for her patience and her creativity with helping us come up with a design that really fits our cozy mystery book club vibe. Now, as for the book club details, again, we will definitely put more information out into the ether, so make sure you're following both of us on social media, Instagram, YouTube, all of that good stuff as we get closer to the date. But since this is a seasonal book club, we are going to be starting first off with spring, and the theme for spring is gardening. So just to kind of give you an idea, and we haven't nailed down the rest of the books for the year, but like think, you know, winter is Christmas time, or maybe fall is like Halloween or something like that. One of the best parts, as we all know, about cozy mysteries is the fact that there are books out there that are set around seasons, which is really my favorite part, and why we wanted to make this book club seasonal. Also, it's way less of a time commitment, so that way you guys don't feel pressured to have to crank out a book every month if you decide to join us. So as for our first book, like I said, the spring theme is gardening, and so we will be reading Amanda Flowers' Flowers and Foul Play. It's the first book in the Magical Gardening series, I believe it's called, and just kind of like as a heads up, I don't think every month we're going to be reading the first book in the series. It just so happens to be that it panned out this way, so if you haven't read this book, or even if you have read it and you want to join us, just know that this one happens to be the first book. So just a really quick rundown. I won't get too bogged down into the details, but this book basically centers around a woman who inherits an estate in Ireland, I believe, from her grandfather. She goes there as she's kind of walking the grounds, realizing that it's not really up to par and she's got a lot of work to do on the land. She stumbles across a dead body, and she has to clear the name of the groundskeeper, who is basically the #1 suspect for that crime. So I'm super excited about it. Because it's got a little bit of magicalness in it. I don't know if magic? Anyway, it's got that in it. Plus, because of the gardening outdoorsy theme. I love flower/gardening cozies in general. In fact, I did a cozy up to video about that, which I will link now. So the fact that our first spring themed cozy centers around that makes me super excited. So let's see what else. Oh, okay. So as far as when we are going to meet, and I will put more of these concrete details out in an announcement further along the way, but we are actually going to be meeting the first weekend in April to discuss the book. So mark your calendars or keep your eyes peeled for more specific details in terms of time the closer we get. So that way, like I said, if you guys want to join us, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm thinking it's probably going to be done on either Sam's channel or mine on YouTube, so that way, you know, people can just kind of like tune in live as we talk about things. And obviously you guys leave your comments. Please leave your comments, because I know that it'll be super fun for all of us to talk about this cozy, especially because we'll be in the thick of springtime basically, so hopefully the flowers will be blooming, the birds will be chirping, we'll be feeling all kind of cozy mystery springtime vibes. So I think that about covers it. Like I said, I will leave Samantha's info in the description box as well as the name of the book. That way if you guys want to join us, you know what we're reading. And also Avery's channel as well, because like I said, she was a huge help in all of this and I absolutely adore her channel. She focuses on romance, which you guys know I also am a fan of, even though this is going to be a cozy mystery themed book club. Still love my romance. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much covers it. I hope you guys are excited. Please drop in the comments below if you plan on participating. Spread the word, tell your friends. I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. But yeah, that's about it. So in the meantime, happy reading. Hopefully including our book club book in your reading, but if not, that's totally cool too. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.